couple of bids. Oh, what have we got? We've got 360. I am looking. We need a centre back because we did sell Wilfred and Ndidi for 91 million. I am going to raid a Premier League side because at least that way we know what we're getting. I'm not going for Aki. Problem we've got. Could go for Joe Gomez, but he's just moved to Palace. Michael Keane could be going to Almeria. Longley, too old. Hermina again, too old. Wilfred and Ndidi, there you go, there's confirmation that he's joined Spurs. He didn't really fit the way we were going. I know selling him to Spurs wasn't realistic, but at the same time, they put in a good bid, so no way was I going to reject that. Okay, maybe we won't be doing it this window then. Let's go into midfield. We could get him for a free. That could be worth doing, Matthew Longstaff, because if you look at our team, we have, where is it? Is it Squad Hub that we go to find out? 15, 15, 4 and 8. So we have got a bit of depth, but definitely would like to bring in a striker. We've got Manovic, so we can't go for him, and Matthew Longstaff. I'll probably just sign him on a free for next year. He would be rotation, and he's happy with that. Give him a 4-year deal. He wants 2. We'll give him 3. Normally they offer you 2. Except that, what does he want? 48. We'll give you that. Okay, there you go. So I think we've done alright with that. It's a free signing. It's a bit of cover as well. There you go. A star, A rating, excellent deal. He's not the best player in the world. His overall is 75. It doesn't really matter though, it is cover. Let's go to... I really want to bring in a striker. Baraha, what a signing he would be. He's only just moved though, so that's unlikely. Darwin Núñez, he's just moved as well. Lautaro Martinez could be an option, but he's too high up. Let's put in a bid for Richarlison. He's still... I should be able to get him for around 40 million, so that is exactly where I'm going to start the bidding at. They want Ben White. Absolutely not. I'll offer you dead on, there you go, 40.1. There you go, and we've already got a good deal. And negotiate directly, because then he could be another striker as well. Especially if we're chasing a game. He wants rotation, that's fine. Give him a 3-year deal, he's happy with that. Disregard release clause, that's good. Remove bonus, there you go. I just want to edit that signing bonus. I think that's a bit too high. Let's see what it says to that. There you go. That's a bit more realistic. He takes a pay cut, but he's a good signing. We've I've had him previously in career modes, and I think he does pretty well for us, the Brazilian. And he's what? Still 84 overall, so he's still higher than was Kadimi. We can't get him. Okay, that's fine. Did see his name on the list. I thought, oh, he'd be a good signing, but no, not to be. Only position. There you go. Let's have a look. Neymar's 33. Mason Mount could be a good signing. That's good to bring in, but Mason Mount, I think, could be a good signing. Where does he play? They play right wing. Don't really want to spend that amount though. 82 million. Messi we could get for cheap as well. Memphis to 85. Szoboszlai, we've had him previously, and he's excellent. I'm going to definitely put a bid for him, depending on what they want. 84. I think we'll go for him next season. We'll see if we get any players going from our side. If we get some players sold, then potentially we could put a bid in for him. Dominic Szoboszlai. But looking at the squad, it does look pretty good. We are beginning to cover a lot of positions now. Nketiah could be on his way out to Atletico. I still think Nketiah can do a job for us, so hence why I'm keeping him in the squad. The one player that I might sell next window would be following Balogun, or I might loan him out again. I don't think we've got anyone close to their contracts expiring this season, so that's one issue sorted already. I mean, if we get a silly bid around 45 to 50, then we'll take it for Eddie, but Man United could be selling Eriksen to Lazio. Juventus have sold Arthur to Everton. Diego Dalot has moved to PSG. Nuno Mendes has gone to Manchester United, so they've gone big with that signing. Be interesting to see if Eriksen goes though. Doesn't look like it. Alright, so we do get deadline date done. Keflon Turam. Why is he so cheap? 81 overall, that's why I was going to say he's worth more than that. 730 million spent on transfer deadline day. We've got a nice break before our next game against Bournemouth, which means we should have a fully fit squad to choose from. We haven't had that for a while. We've got Bournemouth and Chelsea first two games. We are 2 points behind Man City, but a win in our next game puts us top of the league. Spurs and Everton 1 point behind each other. But let's go into our first game of the episode. Let's go with... I want to change it slightly. I want to bring Balogun off the bench and bring in Richarlison. I want to put Kone on the bench ahead of Nketiah. Kieran Tierney comes off and Smith Rowe goes in. What is that about? Let's got some random... What the hell is this? How do I get rid of that? I don't know. Anyway. So we've got a nice strong squad. I want to rotate it. The only reason I'm thinking this is because we've got a big game coming up against Chelsea next as well. Could go Norton Coffee actually. And we'll go with Tavares. We'll take out Martinelli, bring in Sane. We'll bring in Richarlison as well. And we'll bring in some Reece Nelson, who hasn't really featured much this season. We'll also bring in Fabio Vieira, Kone and Nunez. And we'll also bring in our second defence, basically. And we should still be strong enough to win this game. But we'll see what happens. I don't know if that's on chat or if it's on...
It was revealed that the sequel to the movie Hocus Pocus is in the works for Disney Plus, which judging by this picture is a movie.
Very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Bournemouth up against Arsenal.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be remote.
Richarlison! Oh, back of the net!
What a start from Richarlison. First opportunity, first goal on his debut, back at Arsenal.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can
Back
see.
in the Premier League,
So much pressure,
back
but
scoring
he
goals.
just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Look at that. Keeper maybe should have done better, but Arsenal lead 1-0.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Space afforded him. And the cross into the middle. Well, they can bring it out now. It is a decent-looking attack here. Can he put it in? Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it?
Wow,
That
is all I'm going to say to that. What a run that was.
Corner kick played in. And the danger's still on. Great defending here. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Great block again. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Armando Broja. Lozano. Fredericks. And routine for the keeper in the end. The cross far too close to him. Richarlison. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Armando Broja. Vieira. An awful lot of green space to run into. Played towards the back post. There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. And room now out on the flank. Cross fired over. Well, it looks so threatening, but the danger averted. And a timely intervention. Vieto, real chance. And there is the goal! Wow, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. And keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Tavares. Sane has it. Oh, he looks threatening. It might be. Quite simply an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. Richarlison. Here's Sané. And a decent delivery. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well.
Well, this has been a really entertaining first half, but we're not doing enough with the ball, really. Let me just turn down. Don't want that on. Yeah, we're not having a bad game. We're 2-1 up. Kone and Richarlison with the goals, but defensively, we are getting caught out. Broha has broken us there, but offside given. There's Nuno Tavares. Space here for Mateus Nunes. Good knockdown by Arsenal that time. He's gone for the reverse ball to Norton Coffey, easily cleared. Bournemouth really are enjoying themselves here at home to the potential league leaders in Arsenal. It's been a really good first half of football though. Both sides on the score sheet. Arsenal lead by 2-1 with Richarlison and Kone. As Castro really goes down the left. Now can Arsenal get forward with Sané? No, poor ball forward. Anyway, Sané giving the ball away cheaply. Now here come Bournemouth again with Cook to Fredericks. Nice ball inside to Broha. Nice dummy. Should be an equaliser, it's not. What a save by Costa again. Oh my god, and then he makes a stupid mistake. And he's got to get there, and he's given away a corner. But Bournemouth in the last few moments of this first half, causing Arsenal some issues at the back. Arsenal can get the ball clear now though. With Nelson, he's got a bit of pace, not loads, but he could. Get Arsenal surging forward with Richarlison. Here is Richarlison. Reece Nelson well offside. It's Richarlison, and it's 3-1. 2 goals on his return to the Premier League for Richarlison. Arsenal 3, Bournemouth 1, but that was all down to the counter. Was looking to play Reece Nelson in there, but he just kept straying offside. Just didn't come back onside, and it's Richarlison with 2 goals on his return. That gives Arsenal a 3-1 lead as we go into half time. We are dominating the ball, but not doing a lot with it. We're going to make some changes at the break. But we don't really need to. I want to bring on Smith Rowe. He's not really had much game time. I want to bring on Yuri Tillemans, even though he's a bit slow. We'll get him some game time as well. And we'll bring on... we could rotate the defence a little bit here. Take Ben White off, bring on Zinchenko. Zinchenko can play as a centre-back, so why not? We'll bring on Jesus, and yeah, we'll bring on Odegaard. Just give them all 45 minutes before the Chelsea game, keep them sharp. Remember, Jesus, top goal scorer this season. He has been scoring goals again. And Arsenal comes straight forward, and it is Jesus, and that's a good save by the keeper. Neto palms it over the bar for an Arsenal corner. What a start that was to the second half. Smith had a free header, doesn't find a teammate though, that's poor. Kept alive by Arsenal though, here's Nelson. Jesus goes for the far corner, just doesn't get the whip on it. Fantastic start to the second half for Arsenal, though. 4 minutes in and a couple of early chances created. That's a mistake at the back, though. Good block, but it's still broken through. It's Broha. He's at the bar. Cut back, and that's a good finish. Castrovilli with the goal. He took it well. Really well placed into the corner. Keeper no chance there. As Arsenal give the ball away cheaply with Reece Nelson. Is Vieto. Irving Lozano. Mexican winger. As Arsenal win the ball back, and Jesus looks to get his legs running, but again, just poor first touch. Gives Bournemouth the ball back. Completely against the run of play was that Bournemouth goal, but that's been an issue in today's game defensively. As Arsenal come forward again. Jesus trying to be clever. Defensive mix up there, but still they get the ball clear. Here is Vieto. Good ball to Laurie. Here's Broha. He's caused us all sorts of issues. Tillemans gets the ball clear. Here's Odegaard. Smith Rowe. Jesus now. Nunez. Arsenal playing keeper at the moment. Nice move from Arsenal, and it's Martin Odegaard. Oh, it's a fantastic save. Just got a hand to that. Really well taken save there. Jesus wins it back for Arsenal, though. Lovely from Jesus. Nunez, that's poor. Keeps it alive though. Good recovery. He's trying to win a corner, doesn't happen. Oh, good play by Bournemouth there, out the corner. Still Arsenal lead by 3 goals to 2, but not in a commanding position. Bruh, should have done better. High, wide, and not causing Arsenal any issues there. Vieto comes off, to be replaced by Cabral. Here come Arsenal with Jesus. Is he onside? The referee says he was, and that could be game over. Gabriel Jesus makes it 4-2. With his signature celebration, hypermotion replay. Don't think we really need to see this. I don't think it was that great of a goal, but he finds the bottom corner. Really well taken. And Arsenal now have their 2-goal margin back intact. I'd love to see how many goals he scored. Hopefully we'll see. Yeah, the 26 goals this season in 21 games for Gabriel Jesus. So he has been scoring goals again, which is nice, because in the second season he didn't do that great. I think because we changed our tactics maybe, but oh my god, I just skinned the ball away cheap. It could be 4-3, it should be 4-3, it is 4-3. And it's Santiero with the goal. With the goal. That's the only problem with my second keepers, they're not great. Here's Norton Coffee. Nelson keeps the ball. Reece Nelson trying to make that happen here. Can't win the corner. Has he won the... Yes, he has. Didn't look like he was going to win that for a moment, but he did. Odegaard. Good ball in. It's a goal. Matheus Nunes is claiming it. And Arsenal lead by 5 goals to 3. What a game this has turned out to be. Is it or is it a Matheus Nunes? It is a Nunes goal. It's 5-3. The softest of headers, let's be honest. Somehow across the line. And Arsenal now, again with their 2-goal margin. Zinchenko with a mistake at the back. Side netting. And Giovanni. Oh, Nelson, not a good tackle. You'll probably see a yellow for that when the ball goes dead. Good block that time from Zinchenko. clearance. Now can Arsenal break here? Lovely from Arsenal, but Jesus just doesn't have the legs for that one. It's a shame though, because that was a good opportunity. If we had someone like Reece Nelson or coming forward, maybe that would have been the ball to play to them, but Braha took the opportunity to make it a nervy finish. Not that time. That should be full time. The Vitality, Arsenal win by 5 goals to 3 in the end. Not the most comfortable victory we've ever had, but yeah, it was a good game. We got the win, and now we've got a big game against Chelsea coming up, and we are top of the table, a point ahead of Man City. Where are Chelsea in the league actually? 7th. Okay. Let's go into our home game. I'm going to take out Tielemans. I just think he's too slow in the middle. I'm going to bring in... What's Thuram's pace? 76. So we'll go with Nunes. He had a really good game in the last one. Balogun, I'm sorry mate. Nope, it will be Tierney. Got one striker. I'm going to take out Sane actually and bring in Tammy Abraham for today's game. He goes on the bench. Nice strong bench, nice strong squad. Martinelli, Saka, Jesus, Odegaard, Nunes, Thuram. See how we get on. Party time outside the Emirates. Sun is shining. Let's see if we can get a result. Stranger things have happened. Oh, Chelsea have started brightly here. Kai Havertz. Good tackle by Tomiyasu. Now space here for Tomiyasu to run into. He's had no idea with Saka there. Saka does finally make the run, and Bukayo Saka could and should put Arsenal 1-0 up, and that is exactly what he's done. Cuts inside onto his left foot. Defender fell for it. Look at this. I don't know who the defender is. Just rolls him into his left foot. And Arsenal lead. Who was it? Let's see who that was, but we'll have a look to see. I'll go to Chelsea, number 6. I don't know who it was, but it doesn't tell me who their captain is, does it? I'm guessing it's him. It's either him or him. I'm not sure. I'd love to know, but we get the goal. 5th goal of the season for Saka. He hasn't scored as many goals as we'd like him to this year, but like I said about Jesus, sometimes they just have a bad season. As Arsenal come forward again with Odegaard to Jesus. It's two rapid fire goals, and Chelsea are on the rocks here. This is a brilliant Kevin Thuram to Odegaard. Sets it to Jesus. He takes it early. And Bastoni was a mistake. Who allowed Saka to get the first. So, unhappy times. That's Arsenal lead by 2. I can't think of the Chelsea manager's name, but he's not going to be happy with this performance. As Tomiyasu wins it back for Arsenal. Oh, not a good ball forward though. It's a mistake at the back, and Arsenal having to kind of get back here. Not the best of defending. Good defending by Saliba that time. Gets it clear towards Saka. Saka with a bit of energy to burn here. Oh, he's annoyed with Jesus there. Jesus looked like he was going to make that run and he just stopped completely. Good tackle there by Kefren Turan. Just stops Chelsea coming forward. Here's Saka again. Nowhere really to go. He's got Tomiyasu on the overlap though. Oh, and again. Is that a corner for Arsenal? Jorginho thumped that back. Opportunity here for Arsenal from the corner. Not the best of deliveries, but should be recycled well, and it has been. It's going to be a throw in for Arsenal on this near touchline. And Arsenal breach through, and Martinelli piles it over the bar. That should have been free. He skied his efforts so far over, you'd have thought he was playing rugby. Unbelievable miss. Really was, but now can Chelsea make the most of that opportunity and get a goal back here? No. Good block by Martinelli and Zinchenko. Here's Odegaard trying to make that happen down the other end for Arsenal. Jesus switches the play nicely to Tomiyasu. Oh, Saka just didn't react to that ball coming through from Tommy. But Arsenal still lead comfortably here. Chelsea not really offering much coming forward. Kai Havertz has been quiet. Chelsea is struggling to breach this Arsenal side. Good ball wide to Martinelli. Now wouldn't he love to have a go here? Odegaard, was he not fouled there? Referee doesn't agree. Instead, Chelsea have got the ball in and have scored. Really well taken finish by Cunha there. Arsenal not impressed with the lack of free kick, but you play to the whistle, that's what you're taught as a kid. And Arsenal just didn't do that. And down the other end, they can't get the ball through to Jesus. Late tackle there by Saka. We see a yellow card for that. Saka again. Nunez looking for Martinelli. Can't get the ball through. Cleared away. I pick to Peters. And Saliba's got to try and get back here. Cunha's in. What a tackle from William Saliba there. Oh my god, but Arsenal's getting the ball away cheaply again. And it's Cunha. It's a wonderful save from Aaron Ramsdale as Saka does get the yellow card. Took a chance. Chelsea should have equalised, they haven't. And Tomiyasu gets a crucial block there. Ramsdale clears it. Zinchenko. Still time here at the end of this first half for Arsenal to get forward. It's Odegaard. Oh, it's a fantastic save from Mendy there. Oh my god, it's just miss after miss for Arsenal in this first half here. Martinelli going to win a corner, doesn't happen. Oh, wow, Tommy went sliding in there. Tommy also going to be yellow carded as soon as the ball goes dead. A couple of late challenges on this near touchline. We reach the half-time whistle. Chelsea, it's something all over Arsenal. Is he not going to get a yellow card for that? Oh, he doesn't. Tommy's avoided it. It looked like it was going to be a yellow for Tomiyasu there. The referee's allowed to tackle, and Ramsdale picks up the loose ball. Arsenal going at half-time by 2-1, but struggling nonetheless to break down this side. Saka is going to be the one to be replaced. Marquinhos will come on. Odegaard will be replaced. Martinelli also replaced. He'll be replaced by Smith Rowe, and Tammy Abraham will come on as well. We'll just rotate the squad a little bit. Tomiyasu not fully fit So he'll be replaced by Nuno Tavares for the second half. So Arsenal do make all 5 of their changes. No space for Nketiah in this game. So Tavares, Vieira, Smith-Rowe, Abraham and Marquinhos all on for the Gunners, as they look to wrap up another victory in the Premier League. Good play here from Chelsea at the start here though, so Lever does well. Ramsdale looks for Smith-Rowe, good touch. This opens up his pace here, nicely done from Arsenal. Nunes and Smith-Rowe linking up nicely. Smith-Rowe, he'd like to bend one, blocked off that road though. Oh, what was that from Matheus Nunes? Now Arsenal could be in trouble with Peters here. It should be a goal here, and it is. Ramsdale doesn't get enough to it, and Kai Havertz is Chelsea 2-2, but that was a defensive howler from Arsenal there. But it is 2-2. Marquinhos looks for Smith-Rowe. Poor effort. Again from Arsenal. That Smith-Rowe was just about to volley that first time around, but doesn't do so. And he's just out-muscled there by Pedersen. Everton have gone 2-1 up at home to Liverpool. Goodison Park. It should be. Oh my god, it's 3-2 to Chelsea. My changes haven't worked at all in this game. Smith-Rowe. Oh my god, Nunes is just having a shock in that midfield area. Look at that. Look at the space here for Cunha. Tavares trying to get there. Saliba does good defending, but comes off to be replaced by Reece James. He goes for goal over the bar. Jorginho comes on as well, so Chelsea's still full of attacking options. There's Nunes, good ball. It's better from Arsenal. Now Tavares into the Chelsea box. He needs someone to play it to. Looks for the cut back. It's Smith-Rowe, not the best of touches, but he gets the shot away, and it's 3-3. Emil Smith-Rowe levels it up. It looked like the chance had gone there, but he finds the back of the net somehow. Arsenal 3, Chelsea 3, but look at this. Looks like the chance has gone, and he just wallops it into the back of the net. 20 minutes to go. Arsenal looking to maintain their run at the top of the table. Chelsea have made a right good game of this. It's a shame we're not going to see the stat for how many goals Smith-Rowe scored this season, but here's Sterling. So no, they can't tackle him. Oh my god, Cunha should have scored. And I don't think it's that far away from that corner. Kunde. Saliba gets away with that one. Arsenal somehow keep the ball there. And there's Nunes, good ball in to Zinchenko. Needs some support. Switches the play nicely. That's better from Arsenal. Get from Thuram. Abraham gets a shot away, it's blocked. And cleared away. For how long though? Arsenal recycle it well. And it's a free kick right on the edge. And it is Alexander Zinchenko to try and bury this off the wall. Doesn't jump for the rebound though. It's Smith-Rowe. Cuts it across, good ball in. Here by Chelsea though. Recycled well by Matheus Nunes. He didn't have the best opening 10-15 minutes of this second half, but here comes Kefran Thuram. Shot was blocked, cleared away. Nunes, has he not fouled? The referee says no. Now Peters for Chelsea. Reece James. Off Sterling, cleared away. To to Kai Havertz, who tries to get the shot away. Blocked by Saliba. Blocked again by Saliba. Tavares now. Marquinhos tries to get Arsenal coming forward. Nicely done. Abraham, I think he thought he was offside there, and that's definitely a foul. And what is the colour of the card here going to be? Abraham absolutely taken out there. And it is a yellow for the midfielder. I was thinking of going for goal here, but we'll play this short. Vieira. Smith Rowe. Back to Vieira. Can't get the shot away. Good block. Under pressure Mendy. That should be an Arsenal throw. And confirmation that it is. Pogba comes on, sorry. And that's going to be a corner. Opportunity here with 2 minutes to go. Zinchenko will come and take it. Whips in a delightful looking ball for Vieira. It's blocked and cleared. Vieira again underneath it. Vieira saved again by Mendy. And that time it's cleared away. Too close to the keeper. That time. And that should be that. It should be a 3-3 draw. Both sides could have won it. Unless Chelsea win it here, which we have seen before. Not going to happen. That should be full time. Still the referee doesn't blow. Still the referee doesn't blow. There you go, now he will. As soon as we get on the counter, there you go. So a 3-3 draw. Not the greatest result we've ever seen in the Premier League, but what a result that was for both sides. Attacking football, end-to-end action. Wow, just wow, what a game of football. Great advert for the Premier League. We've got Ren in our next game. Norton Coffee has reached his peak. I'll think about it. I need to stay fit. It's the first leg, isn't it? So we need to win this game. We'll go with a bit of rotated squad. I want to bring in Richard. Actually, I want to give him Nketiah at the game. Sane. Who have I got on the right? We'll keep Marquinhos. Actually, no, let's go to Nelson. I think he's had a better couple of games. Kone comes in, as will Yuri Tillemans, as can Odegaard, as can Ben White, and Salsa the youngster, and we'll bring in Ramsdale. Nice strong bench, as always. We'll bring in Martinelli. Make sure we've got a nice strong bench, just in case we need it. Actually, let me take out Smith Rowe and bring in the youngster Balogun, because you never know. Balogun, actually no, let's go with, yeah, let's take out all my big strikers. There we go. Alright, let's go to sim game. We'll play sim the first half and I'll be back for the second. Hola, Dave. Good day. Oh, love you. Oh, 2-0 up at half time in the knockout rounds of the Champions League against Stade Rennais. I want to try and just jump to a result. Why not? 3-1 win. Leroy Sané gets a goal, Odegaard and Nketiah. So the changes did make a difference. Sevilla thumped by Man City in their game. Incredible result for Man City. If you go back to the league, we'll look at the league table honours FA Cup action next against Manchester City. So we are going to have to rotate the squad because we've got Villa in the league next as well. Round of 16 against Manchester City, who are a good side, but we should still have the strength to beat them. I'm going to go with my kind of second string team in a way. Obviously it's got some good players in there, but we'll see how we get on in today's game. And then we'll go from there, but it is Emirates FA Cup action. We are at the Emirates. Can we get a good win here? And maybe just knock Man City off their stride would be a good result. But Smith Rowe straight away loses the ball to João Cancelo. Here's Haaland, given away to Smith, who's beginning to find his feet in this Arsenal side. Here's Fabio Vieira. He runs into Alphonso Davies. Good ball here to Haaland. Space here for Leon Goretzka. Good tackle. That's not a free kick. He's taken the ball. He's putting in a yellow card here, but it looked like he took the ball here. Berardi on the floor. And Kieran Tierney sees a yellow card. I have to say that does seem harsh. He does get the ball first. See, after collision, the referee's blown for. I think that's a harsh decision, nonetheless. Smith Rowe just tried to reap that free kick and does so. Arsenal come forward with Marquinhos. Nowhere to go though. Arsenal looking straight through the gap, and it's Fabio Vieira to put Arsenal 1-0 up. Oh, he should have scored, and he knows it. Wonderful save from Ederson, but Arsenal should have scored there. Good defence though. Just unsettled Vieira as he went to release that. Here's Erling Haaland. Leon Goretzka, good ball wide to Phil Foden, who's been quiet early on. Here's Haaland again. He gets through, gets a shot away, and keeper not comfortable at all with that. Does hold on the second time of asking. Here's Smith Rowe again. Not the best of balls, but Arsenal make the most of it. Vieira. Smith Rowe, is he onside? The referee says he was. No real support here. Cuts it back. Here's Smith. Trying to find Norton Coffey. Given away cheaply though. Now Arsenal have to get back into position with Foden coming forward. It should be easily cleared by Trusty. Good play there from Arsenal. And from Arsenal again with Marquinhos. Good ball for Arsenal here. It should be this time, or he's got too much on it. Fabio Vieira knows these are two big chances. 15 minutes into this game. Arsenal should be 2 up. And they've not taken one of them yet. Let's just keep an eye on the World Cup while we're here. Good ball to Haaland. Cuts it back. Goretzka. And he does well. Here come Arsenal again on the break with Jesus. Fabio Vieira runs into a brick wall. Foden just walks past his defender. Good play here from Arsenal defensively, just keeping the man blocked in. As Frankie de Jong goes for goal, well wide of the target, and Arsenal perhaps enjoy themselves a little bit more here. Maybe they should be. But that's a mistake at the back. Not one but two. And it should be Foden, and it is a goal completely against the run of play, but a defensive mix-up at the back, and Arsenal have conceded first against an informed Manchester City side. Here's Jesus. He can Bagman from here, and he tries it. Good save by Edison. Not really that much power on this shot, but keeper does well nonetheless. So we throw it underneath that one, cleared away. So we try and keep it alive. It's Kunde. The ball to Tejas Nelson. Marquinhos. So just trying to find a bit of space here. Given away cheaply yet again by Arsenal though. In that final third. Arsenal dominating possession, but still they trail as Haaland comes surging forward. Erling Haaland should be 2-0, and it is. Keeper's weak hand. And Arsenal in trouble here in the Emirates FA Cup. Against a really strong Manchester City side. Who are just going through the gears here. At will. That's another mistake by Norton Coffey. Arsenal survived that one. Good play by the keeper that time though. Here's Matthew Smith. Looks for the early ball. Given away cheaply though. Here's Norton Coffey. Again given away cheaply. It's a better from Arsenal now though. Jesus with a goal. Gives Arsenal a lifeline. 5 minutes to go to half time. Man City on top nonetheless, but a goal back gives Arsenal an opportunity. Smith Rowe, let's say, oh, he should have dived in there. It'll be frustrating for Arsenal that he didn't. Tierney on the yellow, he's got to be careful. Arsenal just about get that clear, but not very far. It's Haaland. Costa again with a good save. Norton Coffey to Marquinhos. Just run this downfield here. And into trouble again. Haaland looking for the free kick. Referee plays advantage. And is he going to book him for that? Oh my god, this referee's having a bit of a joke now. 2 yellow cards for Arsenal. They're not looking impressed as we go into stoppage time at the end of this first half. And that is half time here at the Emirates. Arsenal trail by 2-1. Not the most entertaining first half of football we've ever seen. As Odegaard comes off, we'll see Nketiah on, we'll see Sane come on, we'll see Tavares come on, and we'll take out the keeper as well. Ramsdale comes back in to replace Costa, who hasn't had the worst game in the world, but he's just too iffy in goal. Is that a corner? Okay, I think he's given the corner here for Manchester City, and he has. So Ramsdale on for Costa in goal. Good block by Odegaard. Here's Nketiah, needs some support. He's just going to have to run it here. Eddie Nketiah, still Nketiah. He's into the box here. Eddie Nketiah forces a good save into corner. Really well run there from Eddie. Whipped in near post, flicked on. So can't get the ball through the gap though. Put into the box again. Nketiah underneath it. Odegaard tries to keep it alive. Cleared away by Manchester City to Foden. And still face Villa in just a day's time. Well, 2 days' time, but Monday does well. Arsenal coming forward again. Still goes for the early ball. Nunes. Tierney. What was that? From Mateus Nunes there. He's got Arsenal back in this game, really. But poor touch there. Here's Kieran Tierney. Sane wins another throw. Arsenal fans doing what they can to get Arsenal back into this game here. Again, Kieran Tierney with a mistake. Arsenal just struggling here. That looks like offside against Nketiah. Go into the referee. Good decision. And again, Arsenal give the ball away cheaply, but still forcing efforts on goal, but nothing really testing Edison with half an hour left to go. Just need to change up a little bit here. Makes that happen. That's a nice run by Marquinhos. Trying to force it through. Doesn't get the lucky knees though. There's Smith, who's had a really good game in midfield. There's Kieran Tierney. Kieran Tierney smashes it off the post. And Arsenal win the throw in. Oh, Frankie de Jong, but what an effort from Kieran Tierney there. Here come Arsenal again. Lovely move, and Nketiah puts it wide. Two big chances for Arsenal, who by chances alone should be leading this game, or at least minimal level terms. Fabio Vieira had two really big ones in the first half. It's a mistake defensively by Trusty, but gets the ball partially cleared towards Sane. Arsenal keep the ball moving though, good play. And again given away cheaply by Arsenal, that's frustrating. Nunes, Sane, Nketiah, Sane again, Kieran Tierney with the run. Still Kieran Tierney, needs to cut it back. It's going to fall for Odegaard, it's going to fall for Nketiah, gets the shot away, blocked. And now here come Man City on the break with 13 minutes to go. Frosty gets it clear, Sane, Smith, Tierney and Sane again. Lovely ball to Eddie, who's had one, Saita. The second one is a good save. And good defence there by Alphonso Davies. Eventually just gives the ball away. That looked like a free kick, nothing doing, says they're a free. And again, Sane can't get the ball through. Is that going to be that for Arsenal's FA Cup dream here? It looks like it will be. Or not. Ramsdale with a good save. Foden, good save. Ramsdale again. Arsenal need to send. And de Jong goes for it. Oh, what is the keeper doing there? Ramsdale with a mistake. Haaland could capitalise. Only 2 minutes of stoppage time, and Sane coming forward. No, giving all away. That is going to be that. Arsenal's dream of the FA Cup is going to be finished here. Yep, that's it for Arsenal. FA Cup action ends with Man City beating Arsenal 2-1. Poor performance in the end by the Gunners. Fabio Vieira had a couple of big chances, but Arsenal just couldn't take their chances in that game. But to lose to Man City isn't a bad thing, because we're still in the league and the Champions League, which is a priority, but again it just means that we're going to have to go for another season to try and get the unbeatables as such. Let's make some changes for the game against Villa. Ben White comes in, where he'll partner Gabriel at the back. We'll bring in Zinchenko. We'll take out Tielemans, he hasn't had the best of seasons. Kone comes back in. Odegaard keeps his spot. No, he doesn't, he's not fully fit. It will be Smith Rowe. No, we'll go with Vieira. No, Smith Rowe, go on, we haven't used him for a little while in that attacking midfielder position. Odegaard does get relegated off the bench. We'll bring back in Richarlison. hopefully get back to winning ways. Second in the table to a informed Manchester City side. So, not the best of pictures at the Emirates, as you can see. Straight away, here's Saka. To him with Villa early on here. Jesus loses the ball cheaply though. First chance maybe for any side there, could have happened, doesn't. Here come Arsenal now with Saka again. Lifts it forward towards Martin Odegaard. No, to Smith Rowe, Smith Rowe, good save. Really good. I'm so used to having Odegaard in that attacking midfield position. Just kind of rolls off the tongue, but it's Saka now. Tomiyasu. Saka on his left foot, tries to bend it, doesn't get the angle on it. Good save by the keeper, and he holds on really well. Should be an easy take for Zinchenko. Here's Ben White. Given away cheaply to Jacob Ramsey. Arsenal have only lost one game at home this season. One of the best records in the Premier League, if not the best, for home games. Here's Smith Rowe to Jesus, and Smith Rowe linking up well. That's a good ball wide from Smith Rowe. Martinelli. Why not, son? Why not? That's in. That is special from Gabriel Martinelli. Really well taken strike. From Gabriel Martinelli, the keeper is going to be furious. What about that? Look at the keeper's face. He's livid that he didn't save that. But Gabriel Martinelli gets his 5th goal of the season. I think he's level with Saka now. Or Saka may have one more, but really, in the Premier League, they haven't scored many goals, but that is special. To get the height dip off the underside of the bar and in off the crossbar, really was a good strike. But here comes Dendonka trying to make that happen. Tomiyasu clears it towards Bukayo Saka now. Saka runs into a foul, but the referee's blown for a free kick. Maybe we saw something that we didn't. Palace have just equalised at home to Manchester United 2. Southwest Park will be buzzing with that goal. That's a foul all day long. And he knew it was coming. And I don't know, did he get a booking? Yeah, he did. Gabriel booked for that tackle. Scramble in the box. Cleared away. And now also the break here. Smith Rowe switches it nicely. Zinchenko. Also trying to force it through. Doesn't happen. That was poor from the Gunners. Good ball forward. Smith Rowe. Can't get there. Oh, wonderful block there from Smith Rowe. He's tried to force a mistake, and that's exactly what's happened, but his first shot's let him down. He still has it, Smith Rowe, and he's trying to turn, and he's done just that. Emil Smith Rowe goes for goal. That is special from Emil Smith Rowe, and Arsenal double their lead. What a finish. The keeper, I don't know what his rating must be. It must be with their second keeper, because this should never be sailing in. The keeper's absolutely nowhere near it. It's a fantastic strike, but Villa are in trouble here. But I might have to check the keeper's rate overall after this. Must be struggling, but Arsenal capitalising on the nerves maybe from their keeper. Saka comes forward again. He's released Smith Rowe again. Smith Rowe goes for it again, and he's found the top. He's found the back of the net. 2 goals for Arsenal in a matter of moments. Look at this though. Seems to be struggling. He's 80 rated, so he's not a overall bad, but also just making the most of their chances here. 3-0 up after half an hour. Smith Rowe with 2, which I think puts him ahead of Bukayo, Martinelli and Bukayo. So Martinelli scores, Smith Rowe scores as well, as we give away a cheap throw in. Ben White there. Saka. Smith Rowe, no, Jesus, sorry. Here come Arsenal with Jesus. Nowhere to go. He's done well though. He's trying to turn his man. Lovely play from Arsenal though. Just rotating it nicely. That's offside against Jesus. And that's going to be the end of that attack. But Arsenal just all over this Villa side. Just can't defend against this attack. A 3-man attack of Jesus. Well, it's actually 4 with Smith Rowe as well, but it was a good defence to block that time. Gabriel knows he can't foul his man. That's a good save by Ramsdale, solid one hand. Saka now for Arsenal. Jesus. Smith Rowe, nowhere to go. It's for Jesus again. And Jesus just lets one go. It's only just over the bar. The keeper was not sure where that was going to end up there. Crazy effort. 2 minutes stoppage time at the end of this first half. As it stands, Belgium are out the World Cup. I'm going to leave the team as it is, but we're definitely going to take 3 points here as it stands. 45 minutes left. Martinelli and Smith Rowe with the goals. Here is Martinelli, got the opener. Been a bit quiet since. Here is Martinelli though. Oh, just too easy for Arsenal. Zinchenko now. Oh, Smith Rowe. That could have been hat-trick complete. Really big chance wasted. And the midfielder there. Arsenal on top though. But that's a mistake. Traore gets a goal back. Smith Rowe just testing the keeper's handling there. This makes sense when you've seen a keeper a bit nervy. Test him as much as you can, but here comes Villa on the up here. Getting the luck of the bounce, and that could have been another goal. Maybe should have been for Villa there. Oh, this could be the hat-trick. Oh, he's overrun it. That was an opportunity for Smith Rowe there to perhaps secure this game. Not taken. There's another opportunity for Smith Rowe. He's gone for it again. This time it's straight at the keeper. Wouldn't you love to see Emil Smith Rowe get a hat-trick? I'd rather see us win this game, but again, Smith Rowe over trying it now. Trying to get teammates involved, but surely this time, no, just Turn his man. It's good defending from Villa. Half an hour left. Arsenal cruising. Villa play Newcastle in their next game. Arsenal have just let Ramsey through, and it's a goal. Was it the former? I don't know who that is. Regen potentially. Alright, let's make some changes because we are struggling now. Sane comes on, we'll bring on Fabio Vieira, we'll bring on Tavares, and we'll bring on the last three in a moment. 3-2 though. There's Vieira, Jesus, Sane, looking for Jesus, he's trying to force it, he's won a corner. Before he tries it. And Traore's in. Traore to level it. He should have done. Arsenal are going to have to make their final change here. Or the final change is. What have I got? I'm going to bring on the keeper and... No. Let's bring on Ketia, the pace. There we go. Good ball to Jesus, who's away. It's deflected. Corner kick. Jesus, off the top of the bar. 12 minutes ago, Arsenal looking nervy at the back, but attack-wise, it's just incredible how strong they have been. Villa are up for this though, from 3-0 down, to beat training 3-2. Always Sane takes it early. Oh, that's special. That might be game over. 4-2. Sane may have just wrapped up the win. The change has made the difference. Arsenal cruising. To a good victory here now. Leroy Sane with the goal. Don't know how many he's scored this season. I don't think it's been many, but here's Sane. He's picked up a little knock there, but he still has it. Look at that offside. Nothing doing, says the referee. Sane, he's hit the bar. Arsenal hit the bar again. Cleared away. Now can Arsenal break again? Kone to Jesus in the Premier League. Man City haven't played, so it'll be interesting to see how they do. Let's go have a look, shall we? So we still trail by 2 points. We played a game less, so we could be a point clear, but our goal difference is massively higher. So we've got Champions League next, and then we have Stade Rennais. Well, we have Stade Rennais and then West Ham in our next game. Again, going to go with my second kind of string team for this game. Going to bring in... Actually, I've got an idea. I'm going to go 4-4-2 flat, which means Jesus, it'll be Abraham and Richarlison. Smith Rowe gets a nod. Nunes gets the no. Kone, yeah. Yeah, that is alright now. Gonna bring in Saliba and Tavares, and I'm gonna give Hein the game as well. Again, we'll do what we did in the last game. We'll sim the first, I'll play the second. And I'll be back. I'm not even gonna watch it, I'm gonna watch the end of the football.
They've had chances to do so in this second half. Croatia know they have to just see these 4 minutes through. Fouled by Namzala. Good at this, aren't they? Morocco just slowing the game down. They just can't get into their star players. He's played virtually everywhere on this pitch tonight. Wherever he goes, the ball goes elsewhere. So 4 minutes of time added up. We'll get this ball wild and get it into the box. Israel's about to explode. Goes inside. Alkmaar Stadium. David there, he's just standing watching that ball. It's unbelievable. It's going to take something very special or a big mistake to break down. Well, it's hard to see it coming because they're so fast in Morocco. And it's me, Croatia are digging deep now. Wow, what a block that was. What a challenge. We're all sat here waiting for a winning goal for a big moment. Don't get much bigger than that. That last-ditch challenge is as big as a goal. Garvidal has been brilliant all game. Corner kick. With a brilliant challenge. Here we go. Are we set for a Hollywood ending? Dylan Bourjan in the mix. Tired corner. Alphonso Davies. Simply wasn't good enough. Here we go. Here's Bourjan. That's a better delivery. Keeper's up, his goal. Swing and a miss. Away from the goalkeeper. And Alphonso Davies clears up. Bourjan's relieved, isn't he? And I'm relieved for him. Fresh air shot that, wasn't it? He just swung at it. Goodness me. Game's been stopped. Match didn't show his outfield credentials there. You can see why he's a goalie. We're here for it though. Away by Modric. Milinkovic. Couldn't get there. Castagna mopping up. And there's the full-time whistle. The golden generation of Belgium has lost its sparkle. They weren't able to find the victory. They're awaiting the full-time whistle in the other game. Then as well. Celebrations have started.
Handball.
Down below us, in tears, being consoled by Thierry Henry. For only the second time since 1998, they haven't got out of a World Cup group. Kone delivers. Buchanan. The end with the experience of this Croatian side. Andala. That's the goalkeeper Brown. It's all over. Pure jubilation. They'll realise it just was not good enough, and that's why they're out. Well, and it's into the last 16. Only the second time in their history. Belgium nil. Tournament too far.
Okay, so we are going to have to play the second half because we are 2-0 down, and as it stands, it will be going to extra time. Stade Rennais at home causing us a few issues for the second leg is a mistake though, Richarlison. Looks for Abraham, first opportunity of the second half for Tammy Abraham. He goes near post, he should have maybe gone across goal, but good save by the keeper. Whipped out from Smith Rowe with pace to Smith, who goes for it. Good save, Gomez again. All eyes on this Arsenal corner this time. Oh, he's going to try and maybe outdo this. That's a lovely ball towards Abraham. He's hit the bar and out for a goal kick. Two big chances early on in this second half of Champions League knockout football. Arsenal, who were 3-1 up from that first leg, now level. As Nunes gives the ball away cheaply, not for the first time in this game. Arsenal causing their own downfall here. Keeper goes long. Good ball to Marquinhos. Abraham. Back to Marquinhos. Lovely first touch. Looking for Richarlison. He sells himself well. Richarlison. Yes, Arsenal are back in it. Quick fire goal at the start of the second half. Stade Rennais have fallen silent. Just 5 minutes into the second half, Arsenal get a goal back. No, 7 minutes into the second half, sorry, and Arsenal have a chance to get back into this game. First goal of the tournament for the new signing, Richarlison. Tavares tries to be clever, gives the ball away cheaply though. Good block by Saliba. Here come Arsenal with Abraham. Good ball wide to Arsenal again. Here come Arsenal on the break though. They've got players in support, one of them being Smith. Smith with the chance, straight to the keeper. Easy save. Arsenal with the corner. Smith Rowe whipped it in near post. Not the best of deliveries, but Smith should be able to keep it alive, and he does, but poor delivery back in. Hector Bellerin, the former Arsenal player, gets it clear. But I need to give it back to Arsenal here. Here's Smith. Marquinhos. Norton Coffey. Good first touch. Puts it into a good area for Abraham. And a quick fire double at the start of the second half. 15 minutes in. And Arsenal have levelled it up and are now clear on aggregate. Really good ball in from Norton Coffey. The youngster who puts it on the forehead of Tammy Abraham. Makes it Arsenal 2. Stade Rennais 2, 5-3 on aggregate. Arsenal just turning the screw here in the second half. Half an hour left. Oh, good. That was a late tackle from Arsenal, but play on to his referee. Nunes puts his foot in, doesn't get there though. Saliba gets a good block. Hein with a good distribution there to Morton Coffee. Marquinhos do well. Abraham, nicely done. It's better from Arsenal, just toying with the Stade Rennais defence here. And Richarlison could wrap it up. That's a brilliant goal. And that might just be game over now for Stade Rennais. Just allowed Arsenal too much space. Smith Rowe coming off for Leroy Sané. As we see the replay of that goal. Smith Rowe's been excellent in the last few games. 6-3 on aggregate now. 3-2 on the night. 6-3 on aggregate. You do have to still feel for Stade Rennais. We did start the game really well that first half, but Arsenal in the second have just been a bit more solid, I think we could say. And support from Marquinhos though. Not what you want to be doing. Only a goal up in game. Good block by Saliba though. Good ball to Marquinhos. There's nowhere to go. It's a ball to Tammy Abraham. Back to Marquinhos. Good defending though. Should be the keepers. Hein comes a long way. Easy gather. And a nice distribution. Far side to Nuno Tavares. Sane. Richarlison. Smith, who's been excellent in that midfield position. Lovely layoff from Norton Coffey, who wins the corner. As we are going to see changes for Arsenal as we get into the final few moments here. Defensive changes as well, why not? There we go. With 15 minutes to go, why not? Sane with a corner. Oh, come on. There's got to be a better ball to Jesus to do anything with that. Right idea. Just didn't get the execution right from the corner. Norton Coffey does well though. Abraham loses the ball cheaply. Nicely done by Arsenal though. Abraham runs into Ward-Prowse. I have to say, Stade Rennais' side is excellent. Some of the players have brought in Ward-Prowse, Hector Bellerin, Enzo, as Ben White wins it. It's a ball back to Hein. He distributes it well. I have to say, Hein's been solid in the second half. I think he was a bit iffy in the first, but second half he's been solid as Smith comes forward for Arsenal. Looks for Jesus. Early ball. Jesus is away. Jesus to wrap it. Does just that, game over. And that is going to secure Arsenal's place in the next round. 7-3 on aggregate. 4-2. It's Jesus. Left-footed strike. Of course, is a good save. As we go into the final few moments of this game. It's offside, is it not? Yeah. So, Arsenal through to the next round with only 2 minutes of stoppage time to play. In the end, comfortable. Oh my god, why are my players just... Look at Ben White, he slipped there. And that will be that. Arsenal through to the next round. Really well played game of football. Arsenal through. Sevilla did make a more of a game of it, but they lost 2-1 on the night. 6-2 on aggregate. So we go through to the next round and continue our really good form. We're interested to see how we're doing in the league. I think we're still second, which we are. So, yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Do take care. I look forward to seeing you on the next episode as we see who our next round of matches is. Barcelona. Oh, great. Doesn't get any easier if you're an Arsenal fan, does it? Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all on the next episode.